Snatch for you.
Yep.
Day one. Pre-pro.
I felt good, honestly. It was quick. I think we were all a little bit more prepared than we gave ourselves credit for. We're not out to reinvent the wheel. I think we're out to just write really good songs. And as far as the drumming goes, Byron did a really good job in writing parts that people would remember.
Super impressed, man. Couldn't believe we got all that done in a week. I mean, once you practice on the same thing for months, it's a little easy, I guess, but I mean, I was ready. I was really ready to get in there and do it. And I got all them songs done in one day. Pretty impressed with myself.
Talk about more of a solid rhythm guitar player. I don't know of anybody more solid than that. They recorded all their guitars in 2 hours for 5 songs, and I think 2 hours is even stretching it.
As a whole, the experience was great. I love being in the studio personally. For me, like it's very enjoyable, and I enjoy, not just recording my parts, but sitting back and listening to everybody else, and throwing out ideas and like, hey, why don't you try this or what if you did that? So the majority of the time you go into record, everybody's already got their stuff ready to go. But sometimes you make those little minor changes that turn out being, amazing in the end.
Story's the X factor, I guess you can gotta say, of the band. He's the one that's kind of like, I think he's got the broadest taste of us all. Like, he's a metalhead, but at the exact same time, as quick as we are to put on a metal record, he's at the opposite. He's putting on something like real bluesy, real funky.
When I came into the process of it, for bass and the kind of music that we're doing, I just want to add the thickness to the tone, that growl that's underneath what's going on. So my goal was to, sync it up with what Byron was doing as good as possible, and do it as quickly as possible.
The other Sean, that dude, seriously, He runs laps around most guitar players. Like, that dude is ridiculous. You play this, like, just any riff, no matter if it's like thrashy, melodic, whatever, and he's not trying to learn the riff. He's actually playing a lead over it, or he's doing a little solo, and he just freestyles. I don't even think he knows what he's doing, but it just works, and it's awesome.
I think it was great going into Westfall. Anthony, Christian, they were great. We were ready to get in there, get it done. These songs have been just waiting to get recorded. We had a really good time in the studio. The process went really fast. Everybody was ready to get in, get their parts done.
band I was in before was in for 13 years and worked with one dude and had a pretty well practiced and well, let's say, put together structure of what we did. So to do something completely different with four other completely other guys and a brand new producer in a brand new place that I'm not used to, it was all weird. It felt like I was doing it again for the first time. But I don't know, it was cool. They were all around to make sure that they heard what they thought worked. And it was like, it was cool in the aspect that, like, I actually recorded the vocals rather quickly, way more quickly than I thought it was going to be. It was all because they were there. So for me, it was a lot of fun recording because it was easy.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck me.
No. Are you still recording?
Fuck this guy. Day
You
one.
recording?
Oh, day one.
Oh, day one? Yeah. Are you recording right now?
I am.
Hi guys, that's Anthony.
We've seen a lot of him.
You finally made it. You're on the camera. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey.
Yeah, getting ready to go into the studio, there was a lot of work that went into actually getting to that point. Was it's fun being in the band, but it was tough. We bust our ass, and we're, some people practice, once or twice a month. We're in there at least twice a week. And we're not there for just an hour. Actually, we're there for 4 hours every session. But the preparation that led us up to go into the studio to actually record was definitely necessary and very viable by the time we got there. Because when it was time to do pre-pro, to get into the studio, when we're showing Anthony, this is what we got, this is what it sounds like live. Now make it sound that way on a recording.
songs for about a year. So, you know, the amount of times that we played it in the rehearsal studio and the amount of time we actually took time to go in like on our own and record it and make pre-production stuff, you know, just kind of demo it out and see how we like and get the vision of how we thought it should sound. It was cool. I'm a lot more prepared for this recording than I've ever been. Ever.
We'll be right back.